Like such a natural.
Aya. Twende
kazi. Of course, it's yet another episode of the Kisiangani podcast. It's finya yo kitu man.
Finya yo D bra.
NASA for the third time in a row. Of course, we have the very brilliant, lovely Emmanuel Kisiangani.
Shit, you guy, I'm back like I never left, bitch.
With a lime green polo shirt, looking gorgeous.
Original, you guys.
Alafu we have the gorgeous, the talented. She's sitting nicely. She took your advice.
Yes.
Fuck y'all. Give it up for Maria.
You guy.
My third
third appearance,
man.
Let's
go.
Yes.
Pale nyuma.
You guy, the COO in the building.
Let's go.
George Wawero. You guys, the COO. Maze Laugh Life.
Hello.
You guys, sports stars. Maze Tupatane. You guys.
Pale nyuma.
You guy, Maze. Jamie is also in the building.
We have Jamie in the building. Off camera.
You guys, editing. You guys, promotional stuff for his special.
Let's go.
Selling tickets.
This guy.
You guys.
Bashir Halaiki in the building.
Just here prostituting my art, you guys.
You guys, we also have another gentleman in the house.
We have a gentleman
in
the house.
Yeah.
Involved. Literally, if you've seen any production for any comedian behind the scenes, there's a person working silently.
Yes.
Thankless. Tirelessly. There, tireless.
Yes.
You know, for Brian Mutai.
Brian Mutai in the building.
In the building. He's Nzige, actually. One
you
of
guy. Yeah. Proper Nzige, Charcoal Cartel, you guy. The Kales over here doing their thing. What's up with this?
Yeah. I think...
but at least hawajavaa pencil.
Atuwezi wana fuck
jacket.
maza. The jacket is in the building.
So Maripud, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Umetoka Nakuru?
Nimetoka Nakuru. Lakini nimefika on time.
I saw a story with you saying you're in Nakuru.
Yes.
Or rather, showing you Nakuru nini.
Yes,
I was like, huyu
Nakuru.
atakuja podcast.
Nakwambia, I was running. I was like, I have to make it. I have to make it. Yeah.
What was happening huko in Nax, manzejo?
I was visiting. Let's just say I was visiting.
Sewa nakuzungusha Kenya.
I will not go to the details, but yeah, Nakuru was good.
Mario, I have a residence that I bought in Nakuru, and one of the things that I like to do.
To see but then it was okay. It was a bit of farming as well, so we went to some farms.
I also do farming on the side.
Okay, I have 3 hoes in my farm.
Anyway,
what sort of farming?
Cattle farming, you know. Yeah, so I went to see some cattle.
For real?
Yeah.
One of the things that I like about this Zebubu is its hump. Its hump is very... In Nigeria, we don't have such humps on our Zebubus.
Oh my God.
Rasian.
No, but karibu sana once again.
Asante, thank you for the invite.
You guys...
Can I
go ahead.
Yeah.
Like, what's the interest in farming?
No, it's just, I'm just very open-minded. And then when I was told to visit this farm, I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. So we went.
Was this Maz?
Shida, let's go. Let's go.
Mari is always ready to roll.
Will you get me there? Like, that's all I needed to know.
And there is a new demand fiat. No, we have 3 Fresians. Come. We have space for you.
Have you ever seen Nigerian pigs?
You just said that, then I remember there was a sign that was saying Fresians on sale, and I was like, I want to go see the Fresians.
You can go anywhere, Mazi. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway,
so you're there for how many nights? I'm on one night.
I went yesterday morning.
Oh, okay.
And I thought we'll be done by the end of the day, but yeah.
But at least you made it, Mazi.
Yeah.
But a lot has been happening in the country, Mazi, and also on the planet Earth. For you guys are separate. What's up with you guys and your governor huko hivyo, Mazi? Why is he saying God organized?
I didn't know she was separate.
She's separate.
What's your separate name?
Duramenya.
Nokogeria. My name is Maria Nokogeria Mane. Jogonas.
Fresian.
So you guys, so there was a story about this Nyeri governor who was saying Raila ali organized Tsagodi ali organized hii maneno ya Rao, bra. So he's being baked yake yote. So he's even resigned from it. He was the vice chair of the council of governors.
Council of Governors, yeah.
Yeah, but someone was recording him Q sniper. I think he didn't know that.
But he said that in like a rally, like it was like it was not in secret.
But the recording is not like just
No,
a
it's
guy.
like, you know, when you're speaking in public.
Yeah,
there'll be
there's
a
definitely
camera.
someone who's gonna
Oh,
record.
okay,
So it was
okay,
not like
okay.
in a room.
Or
but
hiding.
It was not like a hot mic.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
okay.
he was not trying to hide it.
Right.
Yeah.
So what did he say in context?
He said, "Fuck Jangos." Okay, he didn't say that.
That's so.
I'm kidding, I'm
that's
kidding
the
you.
So far,
projection
I'm
we
with
got.
him, and then
Unajua
what's the controversial part?
unajua hii studio iko mada you guys.
Not a contributor or a participant.
You
Oh,
deny.
this.
Wadau, mimi hata siko kwa hii pod. Waliongeza sauti yangu tu.
Yeah. No, but I think he just, he just went off. I think it was a distasteful thing to say.
Yeah, it's not.
Is
Yeah, he
it?
didn't
Is
read
it because?
the room.
Okay. Because I'm thinking like most. Okay, so not all cukes are fans of
Rao.
the lit. So maybe he was just speaking out loud what most
People think.
cukes are thinking.
In fact, I was wondering, now that Rao was in the sweet by and by, do you think this beef will kusha? Because there's that silent beef of Rao,
Zebu.
Luos
And
versus cukes.
cukes, yeah.
Yeah, there's that before. I remember my pal Kevman was telling me about one of his Railas, a kid. During the elections, they were saying, and this is like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old kid, was saying, Raila means a liar. So
Backwards.
Raila, a liar. You get? And that's a kid. So definitely someone told him that.
Yeah. And also, let's talk about the conversation in households. Like there are conversation in your household as cukes about Rao that other people don't know, but like, you know, in these households, if you come together, it's the same conversation.
It's
yeah.
so tribalist. Let me just say, Kikuyus are very tribalist.
In that regard.
Yeah, in that regard of just like, especially the older generation.
Yeah,
Yes.
the older.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's if it was zingine my mom says, I'm just like,
I-
I'm glad. Like,
Normally
I'm glad there's no
ashamed.
microphone or a camera in front of
Yeah.
Yeah.
household. Yeah.
No, it's true. I remember my mother-in-law and my father-in-law them days. Damn, I was like, where is this beef coming from?
Oh.
So my father-in-law's house was burnt by Kale Zuko during post-election.
Yeah.
But now I don't know how Rao ingeared the chat.
Oh.
Because he's the one who was to blame for that house to be burnt.
Yeah, I
He built a house in Cabernet. He was a Meru guy.
Okay.
Built a house in Cabernet yenye ilichomwa by kina Bashir. Alafu sasa
What a jacket.
I just thought my special is going to be just as fire as the house I've just chomed up.
Sheki, can you see these flames of these Meru's digs? My
First
special will be
November,
flames.
Alliance Francaise. Guys, we are blowing the roof of this house.
Yeah.
God.
So he really, and it was a very passionate hate. Like you could see it in the eyes.
Yeah.
Hated Rao, hated Wetangula because Wetangula was part of.
Yeah.
So he'd
the
say,
ODM side.
yeah. So he'd say how he hates Wetangula with so much passion that I'd feel weird because see me and Mabukus will like Weta.
Yeah.
Check, you know, Wetangula is a complete stupid idiot.
Oh my
Check
gosh.
it.
Nako convicted. Ile yenye uko like, I can't even say.
Check it,
Yes.
but ni best ya budangu. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
But you
I don't know.
Those, like for me, having my ex-husband was a Luo, and I'm from a Kikuyu household.
What's up with laws and cute chicks?
Well,
It was actually.
me, I remember like there was an auntie of mine who was like, Mary, you decided to go to, so they call it like Makafira.
Damn.
Like,
What does that mean?
Dude.
like other Kabila. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
just
but in
the
an
others.
ugly
It's
way.
the other. You know what Somalis are called? Do you know?
Moshumari.
Yeah, Mushumari. It's like when you it's like a nail. It's just Somali in Kikuyu, but it sounds like there's another word for that.
Yeah.
Ashumari.
Some sort of derogatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not derogatory, but it just sounds.
It just
It sounds
sounds.
derogatory.
Yeah.
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 But won't we survive a joke on lowland, honestly? Like the culture clash is palpable. Like I remember when I'd go with my ex to Luandeti, she was just lost. Like fitting in was just.
Yeah, even me, I really struggled because I remember there was one time because my ex's family was like part of like I think the Luo something. I didn't understand, but it was something like
Elders.
deep in the Luo thing.
Oh, okay.
So like there was one time you were going to visit his grandpa, and I was wearing like leggings and that long top. So I knew I was fine. So dressed up, ready to wait for the rest so that you can leave. The mom was like, will you be wearing that? And I was like,
No, roll.
and I was like, yeah, I'm wearing this.
Na amevaa pencil.
Yeah, but then alikuwa confused. Akaniambia, twende. So we went to her bedroom. She was holding dresses. She was like, will you wear this? Will you wear this? Or you wear this? Yeah. And I was like, if I have to change what I'm wearing, I'm not leaving and I'm not going.
And you
Yeah.
For the sake of
and then
diplomacy.
my ex agreed.
Cheki siezi shade. Nilikuwa nimevaa pencil yangu. Alafu mama ananiambia ni shade. Siezi shade.
It's cara crashing. What do you want me to say? Yellow and green does not go together.
So where did you stand your ground?
So I stood my ground and I was like, so my ex came out and was like, yeah, we are not going if she has to change.
Oh, hey, you guys were supportive.
Yes, what he said. So the dad was like, no, we leave the children just because of what they're wearing.
Okay.
So the dad, we left.
We overruled.
And even when we got there, it was so good. Like everything was so good. It was just that when we were leaving, there were some women that were saying, oh, that lady has hips that can carry a child. She's good.
So it was even a positive display.
Exactly.
So what do you feel about that comment?
I was like, oh, yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, I see what you see. Yeah.
Yeah. But do you think this thing has died with Rao?
What hips?
No, I think hips are just not lying. The tribalism thing.
I don't know, man.
Because how will it carry forward?
I don't think he's like, as much as yes, he had a huge impact to play in the political scene and all that. I don't think he has carried that
away.
Yeah, like it's such a big thing and a big.
I think
issue.
it's ingrained in tradition and culture but as your generation ikienda kuisha
ni Mujaruo.
Kafira.
Kafira is not now Mjaruo.
Kabila is like, any other.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
What's Nyeuthi?
Black.
Nyeuthi. Yeah, but there's something Kikuyu say Nyeuthi or something. I don't know what it is.
I remember there was once I was in Meru and then some random guy was asking me, unaitwa nani? Cheki Emmanuel nani? Cheki Kisangani nani? Cheki Kisangani fuck off. Fuck off nani? Like he was digging to find out where I'm from. I was like, this guy.
Where does tribalism come from? Like,
hiyo kitu bado iko
deep rooted.
Do this, go and look at TikTok comments, bro. Like
right now I'm just general.
Even during like Baba's death, like still
under
people
like
under any clip, go and look, there's still that.
Especially with the morning thing.
Yeah, even out here, like unajua, we are in like such a bubble. We think ati sijui, we are not a representative of like the normal Kenyan. Huku nje bro, bado wasa wanaitana enda kwa Kikuyu ama wewe Mjaluo, like people still use that like Mkisi.
Yeah. Ule Mkisi wa ile duka.
Yeah, people still use that.
But is it in shag sana?
Hata huku, hata tu hapa madam, I've seen that.
But me I've never seen you said huyu mkale.
Because you're hanging out with akina Maria.
Ukinishaona sahi mkiwa pamoja.
Wakale.
Mapenzi.
Vipto.
Vipto is crazy.
Yeah, bwana. So you guys, your conclusion is it's still gonna be
still there
for a while.
I mean ni una venye Maria Proda amesema like umse anasema kitu Kenya wase wengi walikuwa wanafikiria ni venye kupata support.
Okay.
Yeah.
And still under some videos people still support him. Enda angalia TikTok comments are very brutal, bro.
Yeah.
Because hata mimi sikuwa najua there was a beef between Kikuyus and Wajakas. Me found that.
What do you mean?
No. Like at there's beef with
when did you know?
Umekuwa kwa bubble.
When did you know?
So during this time don't realize by the
what are you talking about?
Na 27.
Ndani ya silisha ama I didn't know I thought like it happened and then it's politics, it changes. Baba amekuja akaingia kwa serikali like a lot has happened since 2007. So I didn't know wase wameka beef from that time.
But nasikia beef ilianza hiyo time ya Jaramogi Oginga Odinga.
Oh, like back in the day.
Remember when he went to launch some hospital huko in
you just say remember, bro, that was 1957.
Oh wow.
So you can read and remember you guys from your reading.
Okay.
But I was there.
Scholar.
So
tell us.
Jackie George, do you remember when we were fish?
Reptilian days.
Remember when my granddad crawled out of the ocean and grew legs
walking?
Oh gosh.
So this guy went and he was launching a hospital. Then you've read that story though about the way the Luo people started stoning Kenyatta's
entourage
motorcade, and then the cops, the presidential guard, shot guys.
Yeah.
And then there's even a photo of them going face to face, head to head with Kenyatta, like.
And the order was coming from Mzee Jomo?
No, I think they were just protecting him. The cops were just protecting him.
From the stoning?
Yes, from the rioting, and then some guys died. And then there was also the Tomboya death, which was also another...
rumored to be
Kenyatta organized. So I think it's historical beef, but it's interesting how it goes down from generation to generation.
Yeah.
My pals, small toy, who's
so Maria said
nephew,
intermarriages... I thought intermarriages actually...
In fact, that's where I was going with this story. Do you think it helps, the intermarriages?
I think it helps.
If you had toys, or rather you did have toys, if your toys grew, would they be speaking Jango ama Kyuk ama both?
Actually, even deciding the name. Because we were deciding the name, and then we were like, if we call her... so the two names were
Achieng.
Let's use Achieng, and my mom is called Wanjiru. So we were saying if we call her Adana Achieng, then the last name out in the world she'll be a Luo.
Yeah.
But if we call her Adana Achieng Wanjiru, her last name, she'll represent both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we were settling for the latter.
Oh, okay. The latter, bruh, you guys. Shit. The latter no manishes you ya pili. but it wasn't an icy discussion. It was
no, because I think we were really open-minded because we knew what we were getting ourselves into.
But what do you think about these kids? Like, what do you think is going to happen to this? Because there are many mixed marriages now.
Yes.
I don't know if those kids will just be lost in translation, you guys.
I mean, no one is speaking their
mother tongue.
Yeah,
but that's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing, but it's almost global village type of stuff where mtakuwa equal. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Village.
Like, you're just speaking in English, whether you're from whatever background. So kila language itapotea. There'll be no Kikuyu spoken.
So we lose our languages.
Yeah, I think
but that's not a good thing at all. That's even worse.
It's inevitable is what I think.
Would you have taken Achieng? You said what name was supposed to be?
Just say Adana.
Oh, Adana. Would you have taken her to at least Saperiland as Ajue Kisaperi?
Yeah, but I don't think it ingekuwa Ajue Kisaperi. I think Ajue to the Kikuyu culture and like.
Because I feel like Kisaperi are more intentional about teaching their toys Kisaperi.
Yeah, but like
no.
They are. What do you Kisaperi?
Najua kusikia sijui kuongea.
Are you serious? Durame nyare.
Durame na.
Yes, Kibuguzu, you guy with a major English accent. Yeah. Check it. Say Valley Emmanuel Kishingani Nende Nanyile.
You know me, I've been speaking Kikuyu ever since I was a kid, even up to now.
But you grew up in Nyeri, right?
No.
In Nyandaro? I mean Nyahururu?
Yeah, I'd say.
Mombasa?
Nyahururu. Mombasa is where I was born. And then after that.
So were you speaking outside the digs or in the digs?
In the digs, Kikuyu, up to now.
Oh, you guys speak Kyuk?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I normally see you in Buta.
My parents should have done
when you have a
better.
chance.
Yeah.
My parents should have done
Your folks never used to speak Kyuk?
They used to like between them,
but not to you guys.
But not to us. Yeah.
Same thing with us. Like my folks would speak Bukusu, but to us, my dad would speak Queen's English.
The Queen's English, but he was a professor, literature. English.
Yeah, literature professor. So do you think that governor will be Chujwad? He should resign, right?
Is that a ground to?
But himself, he should resign, right, for saying such things.
I don't think he will, though.
I mean, we've seen worse, and people are still.
I don't think
Babu Wino allegedly shot a person, and they have to say allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
And he's gonna be president.
Yeah.
Governor.
Allegedly. See, Indio kingpin.
Governor.
Are you gonna vote for him?
I do not agree or deny.
Who are you? Can you share who you've been voting for over the years?
No, I cannot. It's a secret ballot. What do you mean?
Kura yangu siri yangu.
Kura yangu siri
Can you say?
yangu.
Yeah, they have been saying it enough times. Rao like
Rao.
58 times. Yeah. But he hurt me in the end when he said cooperating with Ruto. This is my theory. I don't know if I've said it on this pod. I feel like towards the end, unajua hiyo ngoma ya this is the end, Skyfall. So towards the end, maybe he got a diagnosis which was terrible. Okay? And then now he just decided he's just gonna set himself up and his family up with some cash. So he's just gonna cooperate with this Ruto guy. Then if and when he passes on, he'll have enough stock to take care of his family. Because that change was too abrupt. You get what I'm saying?
And also,
like the change from who he was to who he became towards the end.
I agree with you, because I thought like with the Gen Z movement, like it will have given him a futuristic, advantage of, getting into presidency.
Yeah.
So like I'm agreeing, because like him agreeing to cooperate with Ruto.
It was so strange. And then during Gen Z, he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
He just kept quiet, which is very uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
So maybe the doctor had given him 2 years, you guys, to live.
They be proven.
You guys for 2 years, unafanya nini, you guys?
2 years?
Yeah.
2 years is a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I do all sorts of drugs, first of all.
Ooh,
For real?
Yeah.
You'd use your 2 years on drugs?
And then I'm never wearing a condom.
I just want to reduce your time.
Sindio, we have 2 years, bro. Just enjoy it, bro.
Mzaraka 6 months.
with the rate of HIV in this Nairobi.
My diagnosis was wrong. It's actually 3 months at best.
But now you have this other disease.
But you guys, that's wild. Unaweza fanya nini Bashir, you guys?
2 years. Mi niko na George, you guys. Sasa niko sure nitamconvince hata yeye kama kona his whole life ahead of him, nitamconvince tuishi miaka yangu 2 pamoja. We just do drugs and all manner of. It depends if you have a family. I mean, hiyo ni unasema iko sawa. Like maybe he's thinking about his legacy, about his family, about
what he'll leave behind.
Why do I think legacy is usually overrated?
Bro, I have the same fucking like what is
legacy?
When you die, what will you leave behind? I'm like, I don't care. I'll be dead.
You don't care, even you?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, you have a lot in common.
Apart from being light-skinned and wearing specs.
And being watu wa mrema.
So you don't think about that much?
I think it's overrated. I'm just like, if you want to help now, help. If you want, whatever you want to do, just do now. Like if you ask me what I will be doing the next 2 years if I was given that diagnosis, I'll be like, I'll just be living my life the way I do.
Oh, you won't change much.
I won't change.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like, let me tell you, if you give me an opportunity right now to do something crazy, I will do it.
What's crazy to you?
Going to Nax.
And
with a Nigerian. Check, one of the things that I love about this Fresian.
I'm like, let's go see some Freshers. When are we selling them?
I only have
How much are they?
Take after this, looking at the Fresian, let's go and have some sexual intercourse. And then after the sexual intercourse, I'll take you now to see.
Yeah. Okay, I got no condom because I got only 2 months.
I'm like, how will they change anything?
Yeah, but I'd do anything I want.
Me, I'd really be close to Sagodi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we're close.
Because I don't want to go to hell, bruh. Take it.
You shine die hell.
For sure. Mfanya mazee Hitler Nazi salute hapo mara 10.
Oh, he did.
And I was just like, dude,
at the grave.
Kunywa uji.
That's some uji.
I'll really be looking at you guys after you guys have taken drugs. Nilikuwa namjua huyo. Walikuwa na kunywa bangi instead of repenting. Haya, twende Abraham. You guys don't think of such things. I think the older you get, the closer you should be to God.
I think we are good.
Yeah?
We have a good relationship.
Yeah, I think it shouldn't be older. Just start it now.
No, but the older you get means you're nearer to freaking death, you guys.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's like
death can come anytime.
I know, but it's nearer for these guys who are freaking 88. Take it, the 88-year-old. Take it. Like that guy in Uganda. You've seen the MP in Uganda? The one who's running for MP.
The one who was handed the torch by Museveni or something.
Yeah, that guy.
That's so sad.
That guy is not like.
That's so sad.
Death is not that guy's though.
That's so
that guy
sad.
is death. You guys eating samosas and he's dick.
That's so sad.
Yeah. But you guys, man, Samia Suluhu, what happened to that Mavi, man? Ni kama amekuwa dictator. You know, X is banned in.
X is banned in Tanzania.
Yeah. Have you seen that stuff?
Yeah, I saw how she's a,
How do you guys know it's banned?
It's public knowledge.
Yeah.
Like nani alisema?
We have seen the Tanzanians tweeting that X is banned.
well.
Man was like,
no,
now we know.
leo nimepeana assist ingine L1 triangle mse hata hizi control ball mse hiyo ball ilikuwa inampita tu suluhu.
Me, I didn't get it, but you guy but she's still tweeting.
Yeah, like her
account
campaign
yake iko nini?
Yeah, active. She campaigns the whole.
She's sharing photos.
Yeah.
Guy telling people about stuff. I thought female leadership would have been a better leadership. Oh no, not the story. As a female,
speak on all female leaders.
Check you want on a female stick. Check mimi ka female anatuangusha. Ama you not thought about that much?
Yeah, I'm not a feminist like that.
Okay.
Women should. I'm just like, you listen.
And that's why we have you here on the Kisangani podcast.
Oh, come on, I'll say it. Yeah, I just think it's your personality and just who you are and what you bring to the table. Yeah.
Because you can be a feminist but still mild and.
Like, is it Namibia, which is led by, or which country?
The new president of Namibia.
Is it Namibia?
The lady.
There are ladies like the.
In Africa, there's
a president who died and then a lady took over. That's Namibia, right?
Yeah, but like
she's a feminist.
Jamie, pull up the president of Nigeria or Namibia.
These guys are just editing their special.
Taking my jacket,
which is happening on 1st of November. You guys at Alliance Francaise, and the ticket is only going for 1,500. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, imagine.
Ticos, 1,500.
Mario, you can text
the website is ticod.co.ke.
You don't have to do it on the pod.
See, I'm trying to nini.
No, you can text on there. You can check.
The Nigerian.
Yeah, that lady?
Yeah.
Dr. Natembo Nandi Ndaitwa.
What did she do?
Is she a feminist?
The first female president of Namibia.
Oh, Namibia. Kudos,
man. Actually in March 2025.
After the other guy died, man.
Which other guy?
Okay, so
the husband.
Some doctor, someone.
Let me read this. Namibia's top leaders are President Netumbo Nandi, Vice President Lucia, and Speaker of the National Assembly Sarah, making the first time in history women hold these three top roles simultaneously in a country.
For real?
That's 3 over 3 women.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
President Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwa, Vice President Lucia Wituboi, and Speaker Sarah Kugongelewa. She's actually called Sarah Kugongelewa. Amadila, making the first time. I didn't know this, Mazi. You guys, that is crazy, yeah?
That's not crazy. That's
as in progress.
Yeah, progress.
Yeah.
So I'm saying my point is maybe they're better leaders than the males that they've had, but it's not because they're necessarily feminine.
Yeah, I think it's not about male and female. It's just who you are.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
It's what you bring to the table.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like if you're a horrible person, it's both men and women.
Like you can be a feminist and be a good person, and you can be a feminist and be a bad person. So feminism does not dissolve you of your personality flaws.
Or it doesn't separate you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. But thanks for that, Mazi. At least now niko na kitu ya kuambia watu kwa party. Check it. Do you know that in Namibia, it's being led by 3 women? Did you know that? You didn't know that? No, now you know.
Now you know. The first country to be led.
Check it out. Bring Emmanuel again. Bring Emmanuel. He's so interesting. He's well informed.
Yeah,
Speaking of Kugongewa, did you know Namibia has a...
Kugongelewa. Where, Mazi? Speaking of President, Sarkozy is in jail right now. The French president. He was given some money by Muammar Gaddafi, allegedly Libya. Some $1 million euros, which he used in his campaign and also to buy some chicks some clothes.
Which is illegal.
Okay, I'm kidding about that.
Wait, what's
the chicks
crime?
didn't have clothes?
He was, can you imagine? I would like you to remove the clothes and then I'll show you what we'll do afterwards.
Let me put my croissant.
Check you guys. Would you like to go to Nakuru? I'll just have you there for a night and then we'll come back. Then you can rush to the podcast.
What was the actual crime? Like, what's he
but he wasn't convicted for the Gaddafi money. He was convicted for trying to bribe a judge or something.
Yeah. That's 5 years.
You got 5 years in the coolers, you guys.
How about for bribing a judge, you get
freedom.
Like, we respect you for that term.
You guys, do you think we'll figure there as Kenya, you guys?
Dude, first of all, our president going to jail. That's
I think his people, Kinabash can really go and chomoa him. Bash can really change you guys. Cheki hatuwezi acha mtu wetu kwa jela. Twendeni wase, cheki.
But do you think our president has like loyal people like that?
Our president?
Targets.
Yeah. Kale
Really?
is like all tribes are loyal to their people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't think so?
I mean, just to get into that office, you have to have like a following.
Yeah.
Yeah. But loyal enough to, like the cartel used to be like, if there's a crime where the boss has committed, you do the time, and then your family is sorted forever. Like if it's 7 years, you're like just say it was you who killed him, and then you go to jail for. Do you think you could have someone do that for you? Like if you're the French president,
Someone to go break them out?
no, someone to do the time for you.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, even here. I know
Even here you can do
people who
that.
have done that.
Oh,
Well,
somebody
not
takes
legally,
the.
he just.
There are guys who that's their job.
Yeah.
Like they do the time.
You
for
do the time.
Yeah.
You're like,
But where will you get another president to do the time? Cheki alikuwa nataka nimpigie time pale Paris, nikakataa kabisa. Gaddafi alikuwa amempatia kakitu.
Yeah, but being from president to jail, no matter how luxurious the jail is, you still have.
So I tell you what's happening. So he'll be in solitary confinement. Or he'll be at some sort of VIP section of the jail. So he'll only come on
Kwa jela kuna hadi VIP.
VIP unadinywa na condom. Guys, this is president, so let's all pay our respects.
We have protection.
Let's be sure to. Sakozi.
Mazo umekuja wapi?
Huku ni wapi? Huku ni wapi?
Sorry.
Cheki Maria, I don't think you should be going back to that podcast.
Maria kirudi kwa Frisian. Guys, I thought this was.
Tambua, I saw that podcast.
I did not like the particular gentleman who was displaying.
Okay, the guy who sold you a color does not seem to be.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll do the 5 years. I think somebody will pardon him.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he'll do like 3 months and then the president will choose him.
No,
for real.
He's under too much scrutiny to hip like that.
You get how many guys have been pardoned by presidents?
3 months.
And how many ex-presidents are in prison?
Yeah.
They're not many, are they?
They're not.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So even you believe he'll be pardoned, right?
No.
He'll be pardoned.
Me, I think atapewa good treatment huko ndani, but I think atamaliza the time.
Which I will see.
I think half the time, but also
half
special treatment, which is
during just before the campaign. One of the campaign promises will be, "I'll release Sarkozy," because you see he also has a fan base.
Yeah.
So
he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
in fact, guys were there while he was going into jail. The guy checked himself in jail, like the way you get hotel.
I saw him.
But I can't wait for Africa to figure that level, you guys.
Of jailing. Corrupt.
Yeah, corrupt.
Car China, bro. Even if you're in office. Any stench of corruption ndani.
Yeah, man.
Even hanging.
Oh.
I scare when you get a seat. I don't know how true this is. Maybe it's an urban legend, but when you get the seat, they give you a tour of jail. Kawa ukipewa minister of enjoyment. So unapelekwa majela.
You can say enjoyment at the same time.
Your girl likes enjoyment.
So unapelekwa Manyani prison. Inaitoje Mombasa? Shimo la Tewa,
Langata.
Manyani, all of them.
It's
then
like
you're told this is where you'll be if you steal money. Then now unaingizwa kwa office yako ya enjoyment.
Hey.
Me, I can really refuse that job. Would you be a corrupt public official?
Yes.
What do you mean by corrupt? It depends. What do you mean by corrupt?
Do you think of yourself like as a straight and narrow person? Like people
integrity.
say, people say like you think of yourself that way until you're in that position.
Yeah.
So
I think
kura.
But then I don't think I'll like being straight and narrow is even existent. Yeah, I don't think it is.
So you, when you're dating, you're just cheating on your partner.
Check it out, telling her partner, look, straight and narrow, Shelley, it does not exist.
I don't think it does.
Check that guy looking for the nearest cliff.
Because there are things you will have to do that you know that you're not supposed to do. But for you to be in that position,
You have to do that.
you have to.
Do you think there are different laws for leaders? Like, you know, the way you see the way it's a sin to kill somebody, right? Even generally, with sin.
Humanity,
it is wrong to kill. But now you can order your troops to go and kill for the sake of...
Like Obama.
Like the Obama did with Gaddafi.
Yeah. And the missiles.
Yeah, maze. So maybe there's a different set of rules when you're in different positions.
But don't you think you have to deal with it? Your conscience doesn't. Even if, like, you have to live with that decision you made, where you're sending a missile, some what's it called? Those missiles are controlled from a place.
Oh, the drones.
Yeah. Where you're being told, yes, Niwalo say we need dead, but collateral damage it will spread to this fucking
and you have to decide.
Happen, and you have to decide, and you say,
that's rough.
Yes. But that has to live with you.
Yeah, I think so, man.
When you go to sleep,
I don't think you can live normally after that.
Yeah.
Let's look at the way these guys have bombed Gaza. You think those guys are sleeping well at night, you guys? That place has been carpet bombed, you guys.
Yeah, it's
flattened.
And we are living through, like, you can see. Imagine this age you're living in, you know what's happening. You kitu liko nishtua. Like, you just ever ask yourself, if it's happening here, what sort of life would you be living?
Yeah.
But I think
nobody made a choice to be born in that place.
But maybe if you get the job, you get the grace to live with that shit.
I don't know, man.
I think you'll be numb when you just live with it.
I think, yeah.
You take some OG after sending a drone.
I think you just justify yourself.
So how much OG will you be taking to...
How much OG?
Yeah.
One calabash a day, you guys. Check after sending a drone. You guys, Huru looks very affected by Rao's death. Limonapo the next day.
Yeah.
Visiting the Nini.
Yeah, man. You know, the next day is when it becomes really quiet. You start feeling. Have you ever experienced loss? Have you lost, apart from your children, any adult friend?
I think the deepest was my baby.
Your children.
Yeah.
That's a sad one. I had a friend lose a brother, man.
Eish.
And it was a she. That's the saddest funeral I've gone to.
It was a she.
Younger brother. A friend of mine.
Who lost her sister? You guys, what do you say?
Brother.
Who lost her younger brother.
But you said a she.
A lady.
Yeah, the lady lost her younger
lost
brother.
Her younger brother, man.
I had a friend who lost her younger brother.
One of the things that...
Okay.
I'm under this pressure and I can't understand anything. I'm right here in a camera. Someone lift the status of my mind.
Nigeria.
Oh, God.
Man, me, I was like, yo, what the heck is going on here? So man, sorry, man. What happened?
That was 2 years ago. Every month she updates on IG about her bro, man. It was so
every month?
sad. So like they say, healing has no time frame.
Yeah, it's not linear.
Sometimes it hits her, she's just fucking crying, man.
Oh, okay.
She was so close to that brother. Sorry to bring down the energy.
No, it's okay. We have gone through this a couple of times, talking about loss and...
Yeah, we've really been talking about loss with Mary.
Checky,
so when the person died, how did you feel?
Yeah. Can I go even sadder?
Yeah, let's go.
Kimani Mbogwa maze.
Yeah.
Have you read his body? Apparently there's a suicide note. Some of your story?
No, I've just had bits and pieces of what it said.
Apparently the dad witnessed
he saw
on the CCTV. He was narrating it, saying at around 3 a.m. when everyone was sleeping, Kimani, my son, woke up, went to the bed of one of his friends, work at the thing, and then jumped. And he's saying, like, people are telling me to sue whoever was in. I'm like, my son wrote me, we have been in communication. He's like, Dad, I'm just tired.
Shit.
And then I go over and watch some interviews he was on. He's like, why would God give me, because he was such a great journalist, he's like,
he
why would God give me these gifts and then on the same breath give me a disease that just makes me wipe out all this work? Like I embarrass myself and it's no control. Hey, shit, it was sad, man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It is sad.
I think we need to have I don't know, like, what can we do for mental health awareness? Like, Kituka, what's the disease he was struggling with?
Schizophrenia?
Bipolar disorder.
And also schizophrenia as part of the symptoms?
No, I don't think so. I think that's totally different diseases. But I don't know if he had schizophrenia too, but I know he was diagnosed with bipolar disease. And a lot of people are going through some sort of mental health shit.
I think we are all going through a mental health challenge.
Undiagnosed or not. So like, it's young people, it's our friends.
Especially now, right?
Now with the economy and everything, like where do we seek help from?
Because therapy is expensive, let me say that. Because I've gone through therapy after losing my kid. Like I was in and out of therapy, but when I left Kenya I did consistently for like 2 years. And without insurance, it's quite expensive.
And this was physical, not online. You had to...
it was online because I got... therapists there were not... I felt like we couldn't relate.
Connect.
Connect. Yeah. So I got a therapist from here. So I was doing virtual.
Would you say it helped?
It did. It did help. It did help.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it did.
So did you try many, or it was just one hit wonder?
No, I tried like, I think... 4 therapists. 4 therapists. In and out. When I was here, it was very hard. I don't know why. It was very hard being consistent. Yeah.
But you're saying it's expensive. How much were you paying?
They were charging. So they were doing like bulk sessions. So I will take 10 sessions, and they will charge me. How much were they? They will charge me they will charge like 25.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you'd pay with insurance or cash for cash?
Yeah, pay with insurance.
Yeah.
But then you were lucky to have even insurance that time. Like,
but can you imagine a guy maybe in whatever in Tao PTing? Because guys, as you're saying, everyone is PTing.
Yeah, and
then where else are you gonna get money now?
You're unaware of what's happening. Because I remember there was one I was really struggling with anxiety. And there was one time I was in Tao. You know, in Tao, you just walk in, like you're just, I need to get here, I need to get there. You're crossing the road, Nini. And then, okay, this is me. This is the part of my brain where I'm unserious about serious stuff. So I start breathing. And I'm like, hey, why am I breathing so hard?
Or you could feel yourself breathing?
Yeah, like I was breathing so hard. Kumbe, it was a panic attack that was coming.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And I'm like, and I was like, I need to be somewhere. I need to be like in a corner or somewhere so I can be able to control. So I just got into this mat and just sat at the back, and I was just trying to breathe. I'm just crying and I'm crying.
Well.
Yeah. And then like now Matika Jawa to I don't know that you're much and I think Buru or somewhere.
You didn't even know it was.
No, I just thought I just need to be somewhere where I need to sit, and I just saw this mat and I just got in. Yeah. So sometimes you're even unaware that you're struggling, and you're just like, this is how I felt. And
how come jovial people are the most crying people?
Crying?
Like people who are jovial cry a lot. No.
Yeah, we do.
To
struggle. So imagine kungekuwa na some nice, dadzi alikuwa hapo na mimi niko tu hapo na
alia. Kushikilia. Alafu akupeleke Nakuru.
Nataka twende.
You guys, there's this chick who came for
comedy. Horny no depressed. What kind of nonsense is that? I was feeling
But can you have depressed sex? And does it help?
Depressed sex?
Yeah. As in you're going through an attack like that.
Anxiety sex,
Yeah. Sex. Okay, that one. No, I'm talking about the mood. Anxiety sex is better.
Yeah.
Anxiety sex, you have an attack, then sex to lead us.
Yeah.
I'm a depressed sex ni love making.
Depressed sex. I mean, metuko kwa syllabus. But a shoulder to cry on is.
Okay, like.
There's something important on it say before talking about that depressed sex shit.
Imenda.
Yeah, Imenda.
But pia kunaongana something as like a high functioning depressed person.
Yeah.
Like I feel like most of us tuko hiyo, like we just throw ourselves into work.
Yeah, and
like you don't deal with it,
and like,
just tasks and nini.
And I saw someone on Twitter saying that helps sometimes because you forget you're depressed. Like at least
you don't have time to be depressed.
But now imagine you don't have something that you're working on, or like a job or like business, and you're all this, maybe you have bills and you have all this maybe stuff you want to do, but you don't have the capability or the finances to do it.
It's horrible. Sonko paid for Kimani Bugo's body to come through.
Did you see how it was wrapped?
Very helpful,
that was a bit off.
Really?
I think it was just, it's cargo now.
I know it's cargo, but bro, it was wrapped with like tape.
Man said the way I saw it, it wasn't looking.
Well,
And
got
if
a
we know
flag,
now
you
because we have Railas in our mind.
Oh,
and we are like,
the comparison.
sio
Yeah,
ya
you've
Kimani
seen Raila,
haikuwa
then you see Kim-
imenini.
Yeah.
Haikuwa inakaa.
Then it's being bebward by me. So
Man,
they
ilikuwa
are like
inakaa
three.
cargo.
Even the coordination was not there. They're carrying that knee.
Yeah.
They don't have coordination.
Imerapiwa tu hivyo yani.
Yeah, it's wrapped by that yellow tape.
With them
bro.
yellow, yeah.
Shit.
And then they're carrying it. Hawajijipanga. So there's like three people here. On this other side, there's no one holding. Type of
No, it
lack
wasn't
of
a state funeral,
coordination.
bro, you guys.
Okay, they put even a flag, you guys.
Flag!
Yeah.
Why, you guys?
He wasn't a statesman.
It's not unless you nab the flag.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
it wasn't
yeah.
a state funeral. You guys, if the state didn't take up Raila's funeral, it would have been very chaotic.
Yes.
Yeah?
I think so. Kwanza
The
hapo,
army.
we remember
Yeah.
when the casket was leaving
Yeah. Can you imagine that chaos? Because it would have been chaos all the way till Bondo. So that's why those guys were saying, asante sana mtukufu rais kwa kupatia Raila presidential funeral.
Yeah. That was needed.
Because it would have been horrible. So, Kimani Mbuga, do you know about the plans? Like, he's just going to be taken to Shags and buried. He's a sapere, so maybe
Yeah.
Apo Thika. So they have a home in Thika?
Yeah, he used to work in Thika. And
No, but RIP, man.
And he worked
I
for
was
Citizen.
Citizen, yeah.
Have they done
He was
anything?
working, he was doing the...
Did they ever help? Like even when he was going
I think
through.
maybe it was beyond them, bruh.
How?
Yo kitu mazeit. Just
There was one video I saw of him describing like where the road names and streets in Kenya, where the
was
names
really good,
came from.
huh?
And it was so good. I was looking
was
at him. I was like,
talented.
dude.
She was working with that guy who does CTA. Esther.
For real?
Yeah.
They're working together at Citizen?
They were working on a show together, I think.
When? After the...
I think he's the one who posted that video. So he was talking about CG the naming of some road. He had that
James Bishop
voice
Road.
and that
Wow.
Yeah, he had that oomph. Like even for Citizen, he used to do the traffic updates as well.
Yeah, in a very creative way. He'd be up on Mombasa talking to drivers. So RIP Kimani Mbugua.
Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
brother.
RIP
And condolences to the
Unajua
family. D'Angelo.
Yeah, condolences. D'Angelo is a singer. You don't know D'Angelo? Unajua D'Angelo?
Yeah, obviously.
Brian Mutai anajua.
Sasa ukisema obviously inakaa
No,
mimi
see,
sijui
because
the
yeye ndo
obvious.
yeye ndo amefanya ni mjue.
Niko like,
Sikiza huyu. Cheki.
Si obviously.
Kama a couple of songs.
Kama msee akwambie kitu alafu akuulize kama unajua.
D'Angelo was married to Angie Stone. No, they had a baby with Angie Stone. You remember Angie Stone?
No.
My sunshine has come.
where did it
There's no
come?
more rain
Msahau
in
zaidi.
this cloud.
The more naimba the more hata tunasahau
Nani tu,
hata tunafanya nini hapa.
Mazee, I'll do this topic with David Mashari. Chiki, yeah, I love D'Angelo, bro. Yo, man.
But he did that famous music shoot where he was shirtless and
Yeah, have you seen a video where there's a guy he's singing and then he's not wearing anything. I mean, akona cornrows, and then he's just singing a song called "How Does It Feel."
To know that
So wake up, how does it feel, you guy?
alikuwa naked na Mario John hiyo. I'm surprised.
Nyakwa naked completely.
Ni venye yangu mpeleka Nax.
Nimenyako kwa mata hapo nyuma.
Aya, D'Angelo Mazee is a story for another
Rest in
day.
peace, man.
So ulipigwa na D'Angelo and then Baba.
Yeah,
Then it was
yeah.
your dad's memorial.
Yes, yes.
And then it was your birthday the next day.
Mazee, my birthday has forever been ruined.
Happy belated birthday by the way.
Mazee, thank you very much.
So kufikiria kuhusu legacy yako.
I am. That burial of Raila actually affected me, especially when I saw him in the ground. I was like, shit,
that
man.
part.
Because you see, Raila, when they were starting to clamor for all this freedom stuff in 1992, he was my age. Like they were in their 40s.
I saw some chick saying Raila looks cute back then. Mbona hizo video zake?
Yeah, I saw.
Alikuwa na cute.
You can get it.
Oh. Cheki Aida ananiangalia anasema I can get it. Kwa hivyo leo usiku nitamuonesha.
But also he was funny. Like most of his
Yeah,
I understand why people love
Charisma, yeah.
Yeah, he had that like every time he'd do the kitendawillis, he'd do jokes, you know, like it's he was just like I feel like that's something nani mnamuita siku hizi nani gizinji.
Githinji, yeah.
Lacks.
Githinji is lacking. Unajua ana hiyo is too strict.
You ask yours.
I know you ask us.
Do you think Raila alikuwa anaendeleza hiyo stuff hadi kwa bed? Kitendawili.
Oh gosh.
Fimbo ya mbali nyoka.
Wacha tuone kama itaona.
Cheki watu wengi walikuwa wanafikiria fimbo yenyewe imekufa.
Hey.
Fimbo yenyewe iko hapa kwangu.
Hey.
Nataka kupatia fimbo yenyewe mpaka useme amen.
And like the videos of like all his videos, like how James Orengo is just at the back somewhere.
Yeah, the wingman for Rao.
You guys were having fun, bro. Like I've seen like 10 videos of him dancing. Orengo is always there.
Yeah,
I'm saying that's how.
I think like he lived a full life.
A full life.
Yeah.
So Bash, tell us about the haste in France, as we are closing this shit up.
Oh, there was a 7-minute haste in is it there? The La Voix.
Eka
La Voix.
Remembering
D'Angelo. All right, we'll break it down as I'm putting the story about
the
that.
La Voix. Is it the La Voix Museum, Mama?
The Louvre.
The Louvre, yeah. So that's where actually the Mona Lisa is.
Oh.
So the Mona Lisa was actually stolen in 1911 shortly, and then it was returned. Like msema aliiba, I think alishikwa. No. So haikukaa sana nje. So these guys came with this. You see this truck that has like a retractable stair, like a
staircase.
So they entered like I think the first floor. They broke the window, and this is like at 9 in the morning. There's even tourists
9 in the morning.
Yeah, museum, it's open. They go, they steal this. They are called crown jewels. It's like there's a crown. There's this.
They stole my crown jewels.
Dating to Napoleon's days.
Waliba like 9. 9 of them, and then I think moja ikaanguka wakiepa. In 7 minutes walikuwa washaingia wamechukua, and then they hepa in a motorcycle. Yeah.
Una nduvi.
So Chelsea ndio waliwatola nini?
Crown jewels.
They hope in a box.
Better lakini.
That's crazy. But isn't that guarded, like heavily guarded?
So that's now the embarrassing thing. Like
how easy it was.
Yeah, and the Mona Lisa, which is like considered one of the most piece of art, was there. Like they didn't wangetaka wangeenda nayo. Like waliamua tu kuendea nini.
Maybe it was like I don't know.
Inside job.
Like a statement. Like we can do whatever I don't know.
But also now it's like the question is, those jewels were I think stolen from Africa because they are diamonds and sijui sapphire what.
That's from
so like can you really steal stolen?
What they stolen from Africa? Yes.
These ones are Africa.
Kwani France ilianza kulima diamonds mwaka gani?
So which part of Africa were France, the French mining diamonds?
Mali,
were they in Mali?
Congo. Yeah. There's French Congo, influence in Congo, Saipia. Dude, you know some people use currency for French.
Hey, this guy is distracting me, and then he has those
Where's your kidney D'Angelo?
He died.
This is a prophet.
Sir.
The V.
He got married atajipata kwa funeral.
Si to focus about hizi crown jewels.
Preparation.
Tuachane na hizi crown jewels za umse.
Where Mazi? So you reckon they stole them from Africa?
Nipples,
yeah, see, obviously. So when do umeka hii kitu?
Manu, you're the one who...
Inaenda chini kidogo tu.
Haifiki pe unafikiria. Hautaona crown jewels.
Oh damn.
That's even worse, bro. That's the full...
No, that's just a photograph. I don't want it, and you know we are charging, isn't it? You don't want the computer to sleep. So did Napoleon do any... what are they called?
Napoleon?
Did he... Yes, it's from the Napoleon days, those crowns.
Oh.
The jewels, rather.
Okay.
Did he have any campaign in Africa?
I don't know.
Napoleon was before.
Napoleon
yes, colonization. See, those crown jewels are from Napoleon's time.
So
you guys are saying bro. Africa. Where were we creating jewels in Africa?
See, the
Nini. See, those things are cut.
Yeah.
Were we cutting?
True, they can't be in Africa.
They are harvested.
Ama the source is Africa, then they fix them those sides.
Yeah.
Unless they went to South Africa, that's where there are diamonds and all these things.
Congo has all
blood diamonds, Rwanda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, welcome to the professionals who have Africans history at the back of their minds.
No, they stole it, Maze, for sure.
But
no, yeah. But anyway, the point is they were stolen.
I think Justin has this joke about the British Museum. Like they still have like
artifacts and
Kenyan.
Yeah. Oh, they do, eh?
Like even the remains of Nani, is it Koitalel?
They're in Britain.
Like I think it was recently that they were returned. Yeah, his jacket and new taken.
But I normally think even if they're returned, are they gonna be valued here?
What do you mean?
Like, are they gonna be kept properly and?
Yes. Archives.
What do you mean?
Sindio, eh?
All right, Crown Jewel, Lena 750,000, but we are going once.
So I don't know if here we appreciate. Maybe now the Gen Zs who love history and stuff, but I don't know if like there's a movie called How to Build a Library.
It's a documentary.
Yeah, it's a documentary.
That's a good plug.
So these guys got some funding and they decided to take over Macmillan. Yes, those guys are chicks.
Yeah. So these fuckers,
these mummies.
Yeah.
So they got money to refurbish the Macmillan Library. So you can see in the video the way they are removing all the junk from the rooms, and then the way the room looks really beautiful after they work on it. Because they got a 5-year contract to do Macmillan and Kenyan libraries generally. So that's why I'm saying we can have those things, but we are not keen enough to take care of our own historical artifacts. So maybe it's better if they stay in London. What are you guys doing, you guys?
Nothing.
You guys are really distracting this podcast. Nilikuwa nimetoa point moja heavy.
No, nimesikia.
Huh? So maybe those things are better off there for now until we grow some responsibility.
Nah.
Have you ever been to the museum?
Yeah.
When?
There was 2 snakes left. Have you been to the museum?
You're talking about Snake Park. I'm not talking about
That's the museum. Right?
Is it part of the National Museum?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
When
Museum Sikwapo, Museum Road.
You've never been, right? No.
Damn.
Have you ever been to the Mara?
No.
Have you ever been to the Mara? We are never to Nakuru. You have ever been to the Mara?
Nimekula Mara.
Mbona uniulize?
Sinakuuliza last, but not
Mara. Mimi nimeenda hapa orphanage.
Oh, at least over here.
Yeah, nimeenda.
But then again, some of these places are too expensive for locals.
Is it an interesting ama we don't have money to do these things?
It's 200.
How much is the Mara, you guys? You went, how much did you spend?
Mara pale kwa mtura wangu ni I think 20 na that.
Bado afford.
I think we've been locked out, we've been priced out as Kenyans out of many of our local things.
Like, bro, if you watch these channels of like white people coming to visit Kenya, like if you see their channels, you won't believe ati hapa ni Kenya, bro.
Yeah, even
but also the prices.
The guys on TikTok on comments will be like, kwani niko nchi ingine?
Yeah, I swear. But the pricing also is like $500 a night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shut the fuck.
Like when ile giraffe.
That's my monthly.
The giraffe
your
income.
You are in the 1% you get of Kenyans.
That's 10 therapy sessions.
500.
Your therapist.
Yeah, man. So maybe that's what's up.
Even someone was telling me this story of conservancies.
Oh gosh.
Like that's another
like
thing.
It's another fraud. Eh?
Yeah, it's another fraud. Like it's like at let's take this land into Sijui so that the locals and the animals can coexist and Sijui nini. And then
they build
just
some school somewhere.
So you find someone mazee with 10,000 hectares of land in
Kiranch too.
In Laikipia.
And then like now white people go there. Remember when Nani came here? Vinsol was telling us, because he travels a lot, he went to a place where you can't even take the drone. You know, like drones are geotagged.
Geolocked.
Oh. Yeah, so there are places you can't take a drone.
Geotagged.
So they have like a school there, and then they are like, some celebrities come to Kenya and you can't even know where they've gone. They go to these conservancies. Oh. They have like animals. They have everything, like resorts. As a normal Kenyan, bro, you can't even access.
You can't access the spot, huh?
Because they need to have a chopper.
You guy. And then they don't allow also random guys are inside those places. Like you can be driving your car there, the rangers come and say you're a poacher. Have you ever read those stories? There's a guy called Shem who was saying he was just driving through an area, and then those guys swarmed around him and said it's called Mordecai. It's called Mordecai something. He has a YouTube channel.
Confusing Shem and Mordecai.
Yeah, Shem Mordecai or something. So that guy was
what a shame to not remember his name.
All we know is that he was a poacher.
I'm not even finishing that story, you guys. So this guy was saying Sujui any poacher, and he's a conservationist.
Conservationalist.
Conversationalist. Wewe manzi, so Maria podcast imefika wapi manzi?
Hata tujaanza.
Unaanza lini manzi? Nilikuwa napiga pod flani or like some recording in a taxi
with a Nigerian.
Oh gosh.
Take one of the reasons I came to Kenya to drive this Uber is in Nigeria I'm a prince. But I decided to live as a local in Kenya. You see, the goodness of being in Kenya is I'm anonymous.
Umekuonesha ngapi?
Nimeongeza how much does this one?
Ulikuwa na promo.
Are you playing with the cards or you're playing cash?
Gosh. So it's actually random videos that I usually take when I'm in Ubers and the drivers. Let me not say Ubers, like in the cab, and then the drivers are chatty. So I will just record like having a conversation with them.
When are you lawyer, cyber whatever? Like you can't record someone without their consent.
Annoyingly.
But
Mazi tutakuja kukuvisit pale Lang'ata. Check Maria kwa area.
Wala vile mademo kwa rakapot.
Hot those mummies.
Welcome to Lang'ata. Indio biz.
Take on a treat poa. Aye, pole man. Yeah, so there's that silly law about
really
recording. I'm not saying you should
sound
stop.
Though. Sini mimi najirecord.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying. I'm not discouraging. I'm just
asking.
No. Because his voice is still in the video. I think that counts as recording him. Unless he says yes, you can. Which is
usually
easy to
don't
ask.
No, they won't. They won't be as free to speak.
That's true. When you're being recorded, you're different. When you know you're being recorded, so it wouldn't serve your purpose.
Yeah, but I'll still continue. Let me see what they can do.
Yeah, you continue.
Even before I used to call it Uber Talks, but then I was like, hey.
Oh, you used to call it? Oh, yeah.
Then I was like, Cab Talks.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have you got any interesting conversation?
Yeah. I saw your last one, Cindy. It was about.
This guy was giving me career advice. And some old guy, so he was just telling me challenges in being in the cab industry, like being a cab driver, and like how he was working, I don't know, for some, I think it was an insurance thing, and he was like the way him and the boss went, they were arguing. It was just a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, those guys have a very interesting
they
stories.
have so many stories.
So where can we find it? It's on
my Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it more than one? Because me, I only seen one.
There are actually more. I'll upload them.
Keep doing it.
Because I've done it. I used to do it even back in 2019.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm very chatty. And if you show interest that you want to talk, believe me, we will have a very long conversation.
Yeah, I think you should keep doing it.
Yeah.
But tell us about I want George to hear this story about your experience in Dubai, Manze.
You always ask this in every episode.
No, the one for...
Which
you've never
one?
talked about this. The one for these guys catalying your passport, man.
Oh, that was not Dubai. That was Qatar.
Oh, Qatar. Sorry.
Yeah.
So she was working in Qatar, and then these guys just retained your passport.
Yeah, they did. So, see, we are working. So they are working on my residency. So they tell me, we need your passport so that we can process. If the documentation and
that was
everything.
how long after you start working?
That was like a week in.
Okay.
Because I still had my visa and it was still valid. So I was like, oh cool, sawa. So I gave them my passport. After 1.5 months or so. So I noticed. Wait a minute. I've not had any. I don't have like. So when they process your residence, they give you an ID. So it's called a Qatari ID. So they're supposed to give that to you and your passport. So my visa was ending at the end of 2 months. So at the end of 2 months, I needed to have like the Qatari ID and my passport back. So I went to ask. So they're like, oh, we are still processing everything. You don't worry. Your visa is still valid. And I was like, yeah,
Arab
sure.
Guy?
Yeah, they're Arabs. So. And they're like racist Arabs, like those ones for Saudi Arabia, those ones like, some
good ones,
Qatari.
Shit on your chest, Arabs.
So
the ones where. Moving on.
So now when I got to now past 2 months, and I noticed that no, these guys are actually just holding on my passport,
Which feels very unsettling.
Yeah. So I went back and I was like, yo, you guys, I need my passport. And they're like, so we've been working on the Qatari on your Qatari ID. Just sign this document and you'll have it by next week. I was like, oh, cool, sawa. But within that week, I was just like, this thing sounds fishy, So now, meanwhile, my visa is expired, and now I'm illegal because I don't have a passport. I don't have a Qatari ID. So I go back to the office, and I'm like, yo, I need my documents, and they're still same story. Oh, we're working on it. I was like, no, my visa is expired, and I need something to show, that I'm here,
legally.
Yeah, legally. Yo, they're like, no, we're working on it. I was like, there's something here. So just one day, okay, my crazy mind was like, you know what? Just go to the cops, because it's illegal to hold someone's documents, and also I don't have any documentation to show that I'm there legally. So I went to I went to CID. I was told to go to the CID, and then I go to the CIDs, and then before I get to
on Kiambu Road.
Hapana, si huko CID.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So I get there. This is funny. I didn't tell you this part. So before you attended to see, you guys wait. So you have to go to the lady side. You can go to the gent side. Okay. So I wait for this lady, and then I see like 4 dudes. They're handcuffed, and then obviously Mama too, like this on the wall. When you look at them, you can just tell they're Kenyans. There's a way you can just tell Kenyans. Yeah. Yo. So I go there and I'm like, Niaje? Okay. Hey, Niaje, ukwaje form umedu? They go like, Nini medu?
For real, the Kenyans will be nabbed.
Yeah, they're like, tulilewa. That's all they told me. Yeah. And then, like, in Dubai also, but like in Qatar, like drinking and being out here looking drunk, it's such a big issue. Even in Dubai, like their concerts I've gone to, you can't leave the location with booze. Like like a tumbler or like a bottle, you cannot. You can't at all. They will take it. So I go to I'm like, yo, I'm here to find my passport. They're like, oh, sawa sisi tunangoja tu tuambiwe kenye tunafaa kufanya. They're handcuffed, man. Damn. I was like, yo. Anyway, so I go to this I go to the lady and I tell her, this is what is happening. I don't have my passport. And then she tells me to go to some police that are in charge of interior something. There was
interior design.
Interior something,
security, like or something.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, where is it? And I was like, so I took a cab, went there, got there, went to the counter. I described the whole thing, and then they tell me just sit there. So I see people come in, they attended to, they leave, some come and they attend, and I'm just like, yo. But then but in my mind I'm just like, you know what, I'm not living here. I'll sit here until they attend to me, and until I have my passport living here. Hey. So one guy noticed that I've been sitting there for a while. So he's like, hey, how can we help you? And I described my issue, and they was like, oh, there's a lady that will come to talk to you. So they send me a lady. So this lady comes and she's like, oh, that's illegal. No. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what is the number of, like, that phone number to my boss? So I gave the phone number to my boss and the lawyer.
Your boss a Qatari?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
And the company lawyer. So I gave her the number, and then I saw them call in, and they were just, you can just tell they're into
the
it.
tone, yeah.
So the lady came and was like, just go to the office. They'll give it to you. Even your Qatari ID is ready. And I was like, no, if I go out there, I'm illegal. They need to bring it here. Hey, she was like, yeah.
You're right.
So she called again. So I stayed there for like, I think 40 minutes to an hour. Then I saw my boss come in.
Must have looked at you like,
oh my God, if he could have, just beaten me up with those eyes, he could have. So
it's not your fault.
Yeah, but then
doesn't understand.
They were just playing games with me, And I don't.
It's sort of like slavery, right?
Yeah, and I don't know to what end, because I'm like,
to slavery's end.
Well,
to keep you there.
Yeah.
So that you beg.
If I want to leave, I want to leave.
Yeah.
Like.
I scared there's an Arabic word, albid or something. I've forgotten, which means slave. So they call black people that word.
Oh.
Al negro.
Okay, gotcha.
Al black as nigga.
Al Kenyan.
So I think there's a mild culture. Mild is just to be politically correct of enslaving guys there.
Yeah.
And I'm sure because you're bold enough to do that, I'm sure the guys who are trapped to sides with us.
Yeah, because some people, like,
people sticking with their
passports.
Because
you think like maybe this money they're giving me, I can't get it back home and I can't decline this job right now because I don't have anything better. So you'll be like,
even going to report your boss alone.
Ooh, that was but for me at that point I didn't care.
So how did it end up?
So got my documents, went to the office. They were like just shouting at me. I don't know, why would you do that? We were giving it to you. We were not holding it from you. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But me in my mind, I was done. I was done with Qatar. I was done. I didn't want even to explore opportunities there. Yeah. So that month, I booked my ticket. It was the time for PCR test. So did my PCR test. Went to the office, and like I was just working kawaida. And
but then knowing you're done.
Yeah, but then my boss told me if you try to leave this, so apparently I'm supposed to do probation for 6 months.
Oh, even with your passport?
Yeah. So they're like, I need to do probation for 6 months. If I want to switch jobs, that's when I can switch. But then I wasn't interested in working there anymore. So, it was like, if you go to the airport, I'll be called and you cannot leave this country. And I was
why do they want to keep guys?
I was like, if you want there to be a war between Kenya and Qatar, let there be. Because of me, let there be.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. So booked my ticket, did my PCR test, called my folks. My folks were coming for me at the airport. So at the airport, they called me. They're like, oh, Mary, you did not come. So my boss, like, you did not come to work today. I was like, I'm coming. I just had a few things I need to work on. Took my flight, came back home. Yeah.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
So
what about the last salo? Sorry, Manu.
Yeah, they paid my salary. Remember, they paid my salary. Then I left. That week, same week.
So did you get any more communication from them?
No, that was it. They texted me on WhatsApp now because they couldn't call me to tell me that I need to go to the office.
Oh,
but they didn't know I had left. They didn't know I'd left.
After a few days,
Yeah, no, actually the next day.
Oh, they're like, come to the office.
HR was like, oh, we need to talk. I don't know what.
But why did they want to keep you by force? Huh?
Tell me why.
Maze, that is wild, Maze.
Do you think maybe that's
checking the mobile subscriber cannot be reached?
Do you think that's just to frustrate you so that...
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, or like make you feel inferior. Like
many of this, I remember there was a guy, just because we were winding up, to know if I got a job. There was a guy, I'd gone to Dubai using Air Arabia. Cheap airline.
Sharjah.
Yeah. So I came back with some guy who told me he's been in Dubai for 7 years. He lives in Kilifi, he has a family there. But he's given 2 weeks every 7 years.
2 weeks every 7 years?
Yeah.
No, but you have
so he takes care of his boss's camels and farm outside in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia. He's from Saudi Arabia. Yes. So you're saying his children are already grown up, so he's gonna be there for 2 weeks. Then you're saying even in those 2 weeks they still call him and tell him Mazes Urudi.
Yeah,
that's just like being in a freaking
like
slave.
Son, see you when you're 14.
Yeah, Maze, you guys.
Even that's like the way my boss and I are run back and forth with me working remotely. He does not understand.
Oh, yeah. He's wondering why you're not going back.
Yeah, he's like, why?
I think when they get you in quotes, they just want you around for life.
Yeah.
Well, Maz, let's close this up. We have to go and work in the plantation.
Chunga some camels.
We got to go and put in the work. But thank you, Maria, for coming through.
Thank you for the invite.
Tunangoja hiyo Maria podcast yetu yote with bated breath. Jorge, thanks for coming through.
Sound political party. Broad podcast.
You guy.
Kulitisha passport yako but walikata.
Okay, sijapata hiyo.
Qatar.
You guys. Those are the kind of jokes you'll be getting on 1st November.
1st November.
So you come here and promo your show, Maz.
Yeah, sure. So, Machaji na Manyonyes, ladies and gentlemen.
So Machaji na Manyonyes amesema he's moving back home.
Anarudi maze.
And then he's going to Elda Maravin to run for MP, you guy. Check it. Shit.
So yeah, I'll be doing my first stand-up comedy special 1st November, early on Francais. Tickets available at www.tico.co.ke. Everything from the website to the host to the opener to the guest Maze Manzige, you guys have to be there, man. This is a family affair. Yeah, amesema ati anaenda kuona Maina Mnene. Tushamconvince Maina Mnene iza
kwende boys.
Eka show kwa theater atakam. Anyway, 1st November, get your tickets, maze. Tickets they're selling fast. Actually, I've seen a very huge spike. Shout out to everyone who's buying tickets for the Nziges in need. If you're in the diaspora, remember that's always an option. You can buy tickets to the people here in the 254. But
they have to tell us what we know, which numbers to
definitely,
supplement.
man. But we're just from the venue. It's an amazing venue,
I'll
man.
put that video here after this podcast.
Yeah, so guys, show up. Let's make history, maze.
Yeah. Let's. Also, we have the M4 fundraiser. Mchanga kuna msea anashatuma fao.
Kuna wase kadhaa walisharusha.
So there's already some money going in that mchanga. We are raising money for buying an Apple Mac Mini. The target is 98 ngwizis, but now it's 97 already, you guys, courtesy of a certain Zige. So I said any mchango that goes towards the M4 on the till, I'll just be taking that money from the till and sending it to the mchanga. Okay. The mchanga is highly secure. All these guys are treasurers. Bashir,
myself,
Nini, George and Duta. Maria Prud bado haja decide kama unajua, but tutaongea next now. So anyway,
some money is going towards getting that M4 for editing purposes. It takes Manu has spoken about it on all
converting 4K.
So the guys were saying, Manu wachana na story eka tu till. So if you send money on the till, I'll just forward it to the mchanga, just for, because you can see there the progress. And also I can't just withdraw the money without approval. So I think that makes sense for accountability. But otherwise, thank you once again for coming through.
Shout out
Bash Kamakawa for coming through, and Jorge.
It's been an honor.
And shout out to Brian Mutai, who's up on Yuma editing, you guys, making sure Bashir's show is on the road. Let's make that show a success. See you guys on the next one.
Adios. Manuel Kisiangani, a very talented host. George Waweru is also going to be opening for me, but the light skin menace is going to be doing his thing. And then this is where the magic is going to happen, man. Look at this amazing venue, the lighting, the sound, everything is top notch. You guys. So guys, 1st November, Alios for Wangari Maathai Auditorium. Get your tickets now. Only 10 days remaining. You guys need to show up, maze. This will be one for the books. The biggest special of the year, I called it now. Halaiki.